This is short nails because I don't have my nails done, and I grew them, but then I cut them short because when they get too long I get annoyed. Unless they're done, but then they don't last as long. But this is what I like to. This isn't specifically the brand I would always choose, but it's the one I get. This is peppermint essential oil, and I like it because I like it because this is what I usually do. I put it on my wrist and I smell it. Anyway, it calms me. Oh, we have a cat in the background. Just use. So, I'm out of practice with making videos over here. And this isn't quite ASMR. I'm not whispering. And I'm not doing my Yeti microphone. And I'm doing lo-fi quality with a broken iPhone that's out of date. But I really wanted to make something and update you guys. I'm sorry I'm not looking at the right thing, because you guys know what I mean. I want to let you guys know where I'm at. And I would have done this. We can cover the book stuff. For instance, I have a feeling the sound would be better if I was using no mic, like not this. This is the book I'm currently reading. It's been on my shelf for a while. It is Practical Magic, and I can tell you that I am not reading very much lately because I'm constantly gaming. But I am about this far into the book. It's one I wanted to read for fun, as in, like, it wasn't going to be a classic lit, although now I guess this is a classic and it's alright. And they're working on the second film, bringing back Nicole and Sandra Bullock. So I would like to watch that film. I really love the first film. The book is a series, so I love the movie a bit more than the book so far. I just do. The movie has been a favorite of mine for a while. I think part of the reason why is because the way the characters are. What I guess I'm saying is, I'm sure I would appreciate the books if I read them, and I am reading it. I'm sure I will appreciate it either way, but the movie, I think they did a good thing with the screenplay for the movie. The first movie. I don't know how the second movie will be. I'm guessing it'll have to be epic. It's bringing a lot of cast members back, and I'd like to see it be really good. But, let me flip the pages here. I was going to try and read a book. There's a very different kind of book cover and size that I'm used to. I really like this edition. I've never read the book. It's apparently a gothic romance classic. I remember seeing this when I was younger. I'm thinking, that looks like a dumb love story, but it turns out it's going to be a lot more than that. Not that at all, in fact. And so, I'm going to hopefully read it, but who knows, because I barely read right now, and I have to change that. So this is me trying to change that, not by tracing it, but everything's backward. Oh no. That's weird. I don't know how to change that, by the way, except in after. This one has the most amazing wall-to-wall scroll in it too. It looks like it would be delightful to read. I mean that, but I don't know. I'd have to start reading more. So, aside from my hopes to read, a life update would be I'm on the same paper journal that I was the last time I did a journaling video. I barely journal, ever. I started to type journal entries again October 1st. I took it down. And somebody took some of it to think that was... They took it wrong. They don't understand my writing yet, or how open I am. And that it's not... They don't understand yet. So, they understand, because, to be fair, that blog is brand new. That blog is brand new, even if it's a year or so old now. And they don't know, most people don't know now in the gaming sphere I'm in, that I used to have a live journal for over 20 years, or about 20 years. Yeah, I think over. All that stuff is in documents now. And no, I have not made a book yet. I have not done that yet. It's a lot of work, mental work, that I have not felt prepared to do. It's still something I'd like to do. I'd like to do something with my diaries and journals. I have been hyper-focused on my gaming channel. I have seen, gosh, that makes me want to tear up just saying it. I have been working really hard on it. Not hard as in making videos, but as in streaming my heart out every day. If I've missed a day, it's an anomaly. Hours a day of engaging with people. I've been making mistakes, I've been learning things, I've had accomplishments, I'm learning everything as I go. Like, I streamed, like, prior to making this video right now that I'm recording right now, I watched my video, a little bit of it, from 4 years ago, which was called On Gaming and Grief. My hair looked good in that one. Oh man, I haven't had my hair done since 2019, so not trimmed, cut, colored. Anyway, we'll see if that ever. Anyway, I watched that video and I thought, oh my gosh, like, I have not, a lot of that hasn't changed, nothing, but, I mean, except of course my dad died shortly after. And then my doctor died, and my stepdad died, and my 2 cats died. I'm left with 2. I mean, aside from everyone dying, I was grieving before everybody started dying on me. What I mean to say is that I watched that, And I thought about my gaming back then. I also thinking about how some things are going to be unavoidable if I'm going to be in the gaming sphere. I can't control what people think of me or how they perceive me, or how they will judge me, or how they will react to me, especially since I can be a very opinionated person and I have a lot of feelings and I express things and stuff. But I try to always come from a place of being who I am. So how am I not myself, right? I heart Huckabees. But also because it's important to me that I am myself. And so this is where the progress with my gaming channel has been so monumental for me. In that when I decided to start that channel over, when I had originally had all these gaming streams on this channel, and it was kind of like overwhelming for those who had subscribed for vlogs and journaling and books and not gaming streams, right? When I got rid of all those, and then I said I was done with gaming, and then I went back to gaming, of course, and I started a new channel, and I started doing the same thing. When I finally decided not to do the same thing, and I played video games and spoke on mic and opened myself up again. Why does that make me want to cry? And opened myself back up instead of being shut down, even though I'm really still shut down a bit. I opened myself back up again, little by little. Not enough, because we're not going outside yet. But when I did that, when I put myself out there on my gaming channel, my new one, it changed everything. But nothing yet. Like, nothing's changed. I'm still here in my book nook. Same situation. Dream of wanting to go back to the beaches. Move there. Have an apartment or something. Move on with my life. Start I might be a long way still from that. But I'm so much closer than I was a few years ago. What I'm doing now is building community, playing different video games, solidifying my voice and my spot in that community. And being myself. I've only cammed up once. And it was horrifying. But people were very nice about it. And there are things I want to do for the members, because I have members on that channel. I have members, and I have people who have donated and supported the channel, and people who have left. But everything that people have done, from subscribing to helping, is encouragement for me to keep going. Because when you're in that spot of not being at full ad revenue and your numbers aren't high enough to support you, the little bit of validation is really helpful to keep you going. And I've had this channel for so long, longer than some of the people who watch my gaming channel have been alive. I realize that. And I wasn't motivated by money. I wasn't motivated by that. I would have kept going when I had a video that had over 8,000 views. That was journaling. But now, I still want to be true to myself, but I am motivated. I'm going to be honest. I am motivated to earn my way so that I can have a better life and provide for myself and those I care about. Be the one that can be there for other people after I can be there for myself. And it doesn't seem such an impossible dream anymore, now that I've managed to earn even just a bit every month since being partially monetized on the gaming channel. Tonight, I'm less than 170 people away from 1,000 subscribers on my gaming channel. And I can remember when that channel hit the same number of subscribers this channel had at the time. And how that felt like a big achievement. Like, wow, this channel is so brand new, and yet and then I just kept going. But I haven't forgotten this channel, and I know it's got value in it. I've made a lot of content here. I put myself here. And I know I have potential to share my thoughts about books when I actually read them. I've been journaling most all my life. I have plenty I could share with that. And I still live in a city where if I actually went outside, I could share about that. And I could do other kinds of content on here too. So, I'm gonna try. I stopped myself from trying for so many years because, oh, you're not pretty enough, oh, you're too this, you're not that. But if the gaming channel has taught me anything, it's that doesn't matter. Be yourself, make your content, make your videos, do what you love, and just keep going. People are always going to criticize, even the ones who right before supported you and said the kindest, most thoughtful words they could turn on a time and say the negative. So in the end, it's going to have to just matter what you think. You yourself think about what you're making. And if it's enough for you to make. If it matters for you to make it. And if you believe in it. Right? It's not wrong to have the motivation that I want to be able to support myself. But that isn't the only motivation. I want to be able to create things, build a body of work, do something with my writings and my photographs, leave something behind that's true of a life that probably wouldn't even be noticed. That in some cases would have been just judged or discarded. I look back at certain videos and I'm like, wow, I was so young. And I know that as hard as I am right now about my age right now, it's something I often mention, and I shouldn't. But one day, maybe I'll be looking back at these videos and go, wow, you were so young. If I'm lucky enough to keep going, right? What I really should have been focusing on all along was just making my videos, put myself out there, not worrying so much. But when you're chronic anxiety, you worry about everything. And it's a shame that it's held me back for so long. That among other things, right? I've held myself back for so long, and I'm so tired of it. Because for one thing, I don't have as much time. We don't know how much time we have, but you know what I mean? Like, I literally, obviously have less time than somebody 20 years younger than me. So I don't want to hold back anymore. I don't want to stop myself anymore. I don't want to hear my freaking excuses. That doesn't mean, oh, I'm suddenly outside every moment. I really am struggling with that. And I'm struggling with grief still. That is definitely, I think I have art therapy next week, grief art therapy over Zoom. I guess there was a session on Monday, but I thought because of the holiday there wouldn't be, so I missed that one. But I mean, I'm trying. I'm trying not to avoid my life. My life. But I still am. The gaming channel has helped me put myself out there and connect to people, and it's opening up the possibilities for financially. At the very least right now, it's adding some money so that I'm not just... Things have been really hard. So, like, people don't even know that every freaking little bit matters to me. If anybody has thought that I've taken any of their donations or what they've given to the channel, whether through coffee or Buy Me a Coffee or PayPal or through YouTube itself, if they thinking I've taken any of it for granted, they have no idea. Nope. I've kept track of everything. Every bit of it has meant something to me. And I'm marking milestones like, ooh, this month, for instance, in a few days, I will receive my first amount that will be more than one of my bi-weekly pays that I get from my injured workers pension. Now that'll be my first YouTube pay one. That'll be the first. But I also remember the very first Buy Me a Coffee I got that was deposited, that was also more than my bi-weekly amount. And the idea that I could do that's quite a thing. So my goal, aside from hitting 1,000 subscribers to open up ad revenue and opportunities for sponsorships and such, for my gaming channel is to be able to earn enough that eventually I earn the equivalent of what I earn in a month on my pension. Because that pension does stop at a certain age. They just expect you to die, I guess. After that, my next goal is to be able to earn more than what the household income earner earns. The equivalent of, or more, would be lovely. Then once things are sorted, I could be able to afford, if it was consistent, if the baseline was consistent, and I had everything sorted, I could move out on my own. Again, like I had always been on my, so I had always been on my, I want to be back on my own. But stay close. I do like to stay close to, because I value them as like a, you know what I mean. But I want to be able to so I'm going to continue to work my butt off on my gaming channel. And I really do hope I get to 1K soon, because I've had the unlocked watch time viewing hours since December at least of last year for full monetization. It wasn't until May that I could get partial monetization, because I reached 500 subs in May of 2024. No, 2025. May of 2025, sorry. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Like, I'm like, how could it have been... Was it May of 20... May to June? No, this year. May 2025. Okay. I'm like, wait a minute. No, it's this year. 2025. May, June, July, August, September, October. Yes. May of this year. May 2025. 500 subs. Now I'm in the 800s. And less than 200 to go to get to 1,000. It would be wonderful to get there before end of year season, which is generally great for YouTubers. November, December is when a lot of them make their extra money off of ad revenue. I don't know, with things going on in the States, I don't know how things really will go, but I have thought, did I get at this too late? Like, is it the end of all that stuff and I finally figured it out and now it's like too late? But we're trying not to think about that, right? Try not to think about that. Right? So let's say that I can get there. As I approach it, I really believe that I should definitely come back to this channel as well. And not to just make a video like this, which is the weirdest update probably video you've ever seen, but to be able to say, to stay connected in a personal way. But I want to do, as I'm salivating, I want to do book videos again. I want to read. I want to share cozy. I want to share a softer side. I want to share my interests, my loves for stuff that's beyond gaming. I probably would tie in some game stuff. Like, let's say there's a video game I'm playing that connects to like the sci-fi genre or something. Like something, I don't know. I'm sure there's overlaps I can do. I've always had in mind videos about old books I used to read, and a lot of that is in that genre. But what I'm really saying is that I want this channel to be, it should be one genre specific, books or journaling only, but it's gonna still have a mix of everything just because it's too late now. Like, how many videos is there? 900 something. So it might be a weird channel, I say as I brush the camera. But I want to make good videos with my camera and use the mic, and I want to make personal vlogs, and I want to make ASMR when I figure out how to do it. This doesn't quite count as ASMR, it's just me rambling for a long time. And I want to make better journaling videos, that's for sure. I think art journaling is something I like to explore, even though it scares me, because I've been doing some art therapy and I'm really shocked at I ran out of room, so I'm gonna have to make this short. I just want to say, if you listen to any of this ramble, thank you. I know it seemed like just a big promo for my gaming channel. It's not. It's me saying I'm coming back to this channel as well. I'm gonna make book content, journaling content, vlogs, and I'm gonna figure out ASMR. I know ASMR typically needs to be on its own channel, but I think I'd need to get really good at it before I could go out on a limb on my own. On that. Heck, BookTube should be its own channel as well, but it's too late for that right now. I'll think about making other channels for that later. I need to practice all those things first. So I'm going to do it on my channel here, my main channel. So if you are interested in sticking around for some of what I used to do, I miss the kind of monthly vlogs as well, like just a monthly collection of clips. It's just been so sad to do here because I don't really like where I am. Sorry. But I can figure something out regarding my book reading, and be good to challenge myself to be a reader again while being a gamer. You can do more than one thing at once. I'm just saying, as one who's chasing, the goals over there on my gaming channel, I also would like to do other things for myself. So I'll also try to let you guys know how life is going, how I'm doing with things, if you're interested in that. I'm still here. I haven't given up. I am still despondent over many things and stuck. No closure on grief stuff yet, but I want to do my best to show up, make the effort, give myself the chance to succeed with my gaming channel, and see what happens over here with my original channel, where I've always been me. So welcome back to my channel if you've always been here. I'll never have an idea of what I'm doing, but I'll try.